Any volunteer to light the candle? Anyone? One else? One more candle. Please be seated. Sadhu. 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 Let's do our chanting before we start the meditation. Please turn to page 5 of our chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. The three refuges. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Next page. There are 5 precepts. Panatipata Viremani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami, Adinādāna Viremani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami, Kāmesu Micchācārā Viremani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami, Musāvādā Viremani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami, Surameraya Majja Pamadatthāna Viremani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. On the opposite page, let's read the affirmative vows. Being aware of the suffering caused by the distraction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I want to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අන්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති. Homage to the Dhamma. Swakkado bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi vassiko upanayiko pancattam veditabbo Vinyuhiti. Homage to the Sangha. Subhatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujjopatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyāyapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samijipatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Ante Purisa Puggala Ise Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuniyo Bahuniyo Dakiniyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyakittam Lokansati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offering of light. Ganesarabhaditene Deepene Tamdang Sina Tilokadipang Sambuddhang Pujayami Tamonudang. Offering of incense. Gandha sambhara yuttene dhupe nahang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyang tang puja bhajana muttamang. offering of flowers. Vanne gandhe gunupetam etang kusuma santating pujayami munindapse siripade saruruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumene nene punyene medene labami mukham uppannilayati yathai dhammi kayo tatayati vinase bhavam. Offering of water. Adivasi dunu bhante paniyang parikampitang anukampang upadaya patigan hatu utteme. Offering of drinks. Adivasi dunu bhante gilane pancayang imang anukampang upadaya patigan hatu utteme. Worship of shrines. Vandami cetiyang sambang sabbedhane supatintitang saririka dhatu mahabodhim buddha rupang sakalang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being. Ikinkiva macchante namaste niyang namaste manu rate nande yang yang punya tandang nipulang alantang tansanu bhavini hadante rayo Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the limping in a moving cart, one by one, little by little, moment by moment. Wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We welcome all our spiritual friends, both our friends who are joining over YouTube and also our spiritual friends in person to our Wednesday meditation. Wednesday, this is the day, our spiritual day, to spend few minutes to observe ourselves, our mind, to find peace within ourselves. That is why we have gathered here. So before we start our meditation, first, you can rejoice yourself the decision that you have made to come to this auspicious place and spend few minutes in meditation. Appreciate yourself, rejoice yourself. Take a moment to rejoice the decision that you have made to spend your time to see spirituality, practicing a kind of meditation. Deeply appreciating yourself. Before you bring your attention to the meditation, you better make a determination. The determination is that I'll engage in a committed practice. I will make use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome wisdom, this wholesome gathering. I'll engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the bell and the chant. The sound of the bell and the chant, what we are doing, will help you to settle your mind further and further and bring your awareness into this present moment until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sound. Namo
Relax your body and observe your body, the posture, how you are sitting. You can adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Better you can keep your both eyes closed gently. Both palms are resting on your lap. Right palm on the top of left palm, touching the both tips of the thumbs each other. This is your meditative posture. You can observe this posture from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers. Closely observe the entire body. Feel your feet, the big toe, the little toe, the heels, the sole of the feet. where they are touching. Feel that touching sensation in your feet. Feel your ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, all the muscles in your body. You can feel how your body meets the cushion or the chair where you are sitting on, how the muscles are pressed. Feel your back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles. Feel your both shoulders and relax the body. Relax the body. Relax the body. Feel your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, palms, fingers, and fingertips. How the fingers are touching each other. The warmth in between the fingers. Feel your neck area, face, facial muscle, forehead, and the top of your head. If you feel any pain, any pressure, just drop down them and relax, relax, relax. You are here. Try to maintain this motionless posture during the meditation. If you want to change or adjust your body, your posture, you can do it slowly and mindfully. I am here. I am meditating now. Few seconds gone in silence. What were you thinking? What kind of thoughts occurred in your mind? Just take a look. Go back to your present mind. You will find your naked, natural mind. Find out your present, natural mind and observe how it is functioning. What kind of thoughts are occurring in your mind right now? Different types of thoughts. Thoughts related to past, what you have done, what you have seen, how you felt. Some thoughts related to future, some thoughts related to present. How you feel now, what you are experiencing now, what you hear, what you feel. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. Positive thoughts, negative thoughts, or neutral thoughts. Wholesome, unwholesome, different types of thoughts. That is the nature of your mind. Now, purposefully, what you are going to do is generate wholesome thoughts, to cultivate wholesome positive thoughts in your mind, experiencing and understanding the nature of your mind. Now you can cultivate whatever wholesome thought that you wish to generate in your mind. In this meditation, the regular wholesome thought that we are cultivating is loving kindness. Loving friendliness, the universal friendliness. What a beautiful wish that one can make, wishing everyone to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. First, you can generate loving kindness wishes for yourself, to the person sitting right here, to this being, to your mind, to your body, to your life. Following the guidance, generate loving kindness thoughts for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. May my mind be happy. May my mind be peaceful. 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 May my mind be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Observe your body now. Now you can radiate loving kindness throughout the entire body. Your body needs your loving kindness, loving caring throughout all the systems, internal functions, and the organs of the body. Now you can radiate loving kindness. Appreciating the support of each and every systems and internal functions of the body. Radiate loving kindness. Feel the skin of the body, the largest organ of your body. And radiate loving kindness. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate loving kindness to all the muscles and the bones of the body. May all these muscles and bones of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now you can radiate your loving kindness into the internal functions and the systems and the organs of your body. Deeply appreciate the support of these systems and the functions of your body. Even right now, they are functioning for you. Appreciate that support and radiate loving kindness. Feel the respiratory system, the vital function of the body. The cardiovascular system, the genitourinary system, the digestive system, the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system, the immune system. May all these systems and internal function of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel all your sensory organs, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and also your brain. Appreciating the support, radiate loving kindness. May all these sensory organs, sensory faculties, and the brain be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Loving kindness. Feel the loving kindness within yourself. It's full of in your mind right now, full of your body. Enjoy the loving kindness. Enjoy how the loving kindness made your mind relaxed and your mind settled. Now you can expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. Your loving kindness has no limits. It's boundless, without exception. You can expand your loving kindness to everyone else. The same genuine loving kindness that you have made for you, to everyone else, to all beings. You can make the loving kindness, the genuine wish that you have made, to the friends who are around you right now, who are meditating with you, together with each other. Now we can share our loving kindness wishes. While you are making loving kindness wishes for them, feel how you receive loving kindness from all of your friends around you. May all these friends who are practicing meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all these spiritual friends practicing meditation with me be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room, beyond where you are meditating, to everyone else who are living close by you, your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers. Make your genuine loving kindness wishes for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Without exception, you can expand more and more to everyone else living in this neighborhood, not only human beings, but also for other beings, visible or invisible, large or small, living near or far, to all beings, living in neighboring neighborhoods, in this city, in neighboring cities, in, in this state, neighboring states, in this country, in this world, in this whole universe. Extend your loving kindness into every direction, into the direction of your front, where you are facing now, to the direction of the back, left, right, above, and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Relax and enjoy the loving kindness. Being in this relaxed mode, now you can observe your breath for few minutes to practice breathing meditation as a silent meditation. Prepare your body, adjust your body. If you have changed your position, your posture for breathing meditation, your body posture is important. Keeping your upper body upright, chin parallel to the floor. Just few minutes. Bring your awareness into this present moment. You better keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can easily feel the in-breath and out-breath. Take a long deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out while relaxing your upper body. Feel your nostrils, how the warm air coming out from your nostrils. Start breathing meditation. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. Be on your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. At least 3 breaths mindfully, continuously. Try to take 3 breaths mindfully. Dukkhappattāc nibbukkha bhayappattāc nibbhaya. Sokapattace Nisoka Untu Sabbepi Paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this wonderful meditation in our lives. And let's feel grateful for all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom, this teaching from generation to generations, which we could practice today. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions that you received for your meditation. And feel grateful to anyone else who helped you today to practice this meditation, to come to this place, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, who supported you to practice meditation comfortably at your home. Deeply appreciate their support. Even these non-living things that we are using for our meditation, the cushion, the chair, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation, and everything. Appreciating the support and feeling grateful for everyone and everything. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. How was the meditation? Good? Easy? Not easy, right? You can't say it's easy. Yeah, somewhat.
Can't say easy one day, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Okay. So, because for the talk today, I have something to talk about, especially related to meditation. Before we go to the talk, so far the last few sessions, especially in our retreat time, our rainy retreat time, 13 days, 3 months. What we talked about?
The chart.
The chart.
The
Eight noble, eightfold path. Actually, last week, Bante Kamalasi talked about a special robe that he received, the background of receiving the robe. That is a different topic. So, but before that, we were talking about eightfold path. It's a path. It's just not a criterions, not a rule, not a principles, not a teaching. It's a teaching, but not merely a teaching. But this is a path. There's a practical side. Most of our spiritual friends who are joining our YouTube and also our friends who read, who listen to this kind of teachings, now we have some some knowledge about this practice. What we have to do better. If you are going to do something, have understanding before, the pre-understanding, pre-knowledge about that. So that is what we have already received now. So now what we have to do is to do that with that knowledge. Then when we are applying this into our day-to-day life, in our practical life, then we feel some challenges, right? Especially meditation. That is why I asked, was it easy or was it comfortable, this meditation? Sometimes we have challenges. We feel that's what we need. So practically then maybe you can go to expert of meditation and ask Bhante or teacher, master, I had this kind of challenges, this kind of barriers, some problems. What I have to do in this moment, in this particular point, if you have something like that. Not only in meditation, in day-to-day life. Life is not easy at all, I think so. Right? Yeah? Agree?
It's a bit depressed. Yeah, life is not a bit
Yeah.
depressed. Yeah.
So, that is the nature of the world, that is the reality. So, applying these principles, the teachings into our life, not to read, not to have a good knowledge, but to apply. That is the what we need. So, especially in meditation, what we observe today, uh, I think some of our friends are maybe new to this meditation, but not to meditation, to this meditation session. So, what we did in the beginning, that is loving kindness meditation, maybe 30 minutes for loving kindness meditation, and then some few minutes for our breathing meditation to observe our breath as a silent meditation. How you feel? What is the easiest one out of these two meditations? Loving kindness meditation or breathing meditation?
Loving kindness is easier for me.
Hmm.
Breathing's hard to focus.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, loving kindness meditation. You are practicing loving kindness meditation under a guidance. You hear a guidance, instructions. Now you have to generate this thought like that, right? Breathing meditation as a isolate practice, as an individual practice. This is silent. So yeah, you have to, the meditator have to much care about his mind, the thoughts, because alone. It's vulnerable all the time to come different, so many thoughts, right? So many thoughts. Even in loving kindness meditation, the same, but it's somewhat limited because you hear a guidance. But comparing with these two, maybe to one person, maybe one can say like this. Yes, for me, breathing meditation is easy. Why? The breath that is yours. It is with yourself, right? It's the actually not only breath, whole body is the best tool uh, for a meditation. Body. The first, as a simple beginning, what you have to do is to observe, to feel this area in between your nostrils and upper lips. You feel the breath, how the in breath and out breath. And also, one can say that in loving kindness meditation, sometimes we know that some people say loving kindness meditation, the guidance may be somewhat hearing that may difficult to create genuine loving kindness thoughts, something like that. But you no need to make it as a problem for you. You better practice as you wish and as you train so far. So not only in meditation, when you do some other things in your life, all the time the mind is functioning. All the time the mind is functioning. Thoughts are occurring. In the meditation, we feel that. That is what we do in meditation, we feel that your thoughts. At least in the beginning, I think, unless an expert in meditation, other people like beginners or most of meditators, just one set for meditation. At that moment itself, one cannot concentrate and bring the awareness to a particular meditation. Why? He have to prepare his body, one's body, and prepare the mind for the meditation. First, what we have to do is to observe the mind. Observe the mind, what kind of thoughts are functioning right now. Because before you sit for the meditation, the immediate action you have done, maybe driving, listening, talking, may influence to generate some kind of thoughts in your mind, right? That is why we need precepts to make that background. The background we are making the precepts. So just you are listening to a very maybe rock music, and just you stop and come back and sit for meditation. Although you have stopped listening to that music, it is resounding in your mind, right? Therefore, you have better you keep some distance, some space, what you have done, and then come. Or otherwise, you sit for meditation, take few minutes to observe your natural mind. Then you see how the thoughts are uh, occurring in your mind, how your mind functions. So, and then when you make effort to bring your awareness to your meditative object, or to generate wholesome thoughts, what you need, a positive thought in your mind, then what kind of challenges you may have is some other thoughts, some different other thoughts, maybe evil, unwholesome thoughts come into your mind, occur in your mind, bothering the meditation. Do you have these kind of experiences? All the time, right? Even today. So then what we can do, what we have to do, what are the techniques we can do to overcome those evil, unwholesome thoughts, and to do what to practice, to develop, to cultivate what we need to practice. In a particular discourse, the Buddha has given five techniques to overcome an unwholesome thought. First, what you have to do is you have to distinguish, you have to have a good understanding about these thoughts. How you understand this thought is unwholesome, evil, unwholesome, this is wholesome, this is good. What is the base? What is the criterion that you have to distinguish or to divide into two categories?
Observation.
Yeah, observation. So there is something like the experiences that we have, the teachings, the knowledge that we have, and also our experiences that we have. Having this kind of thought, what happened to me, what I did, what are the consequences and the result, this kind of thing. Then, based on that knowledge, we can understand, we can distinguish these are unwholesome thoughts, these are wholesome thoughts. Then, we have to struggle. We are making effort to generate wholesome thoughts, but time to time, sometimes accidentally, some unwholesome thoughts are coming and replacing our unwholesome thought. Unknowingly, what happened? That unwholesome, evil, unwholesome thought is becoming stronger, and that thought grabbing us, our mind, taking us somewhere else. We don't know, we are coming back to our present moment maybe after a few minutes, right? Even in meditation. So what kind? The first technique Buddha mentioned is that for all these 5 techniques, Buddha has given a simile, like an example. The first technique is one should give attention to some other sign connected with what is wholesome. This is something like what we call the substitution. Yes, now in meditation, we observe our mind. We see that yes, this is unwholesome thought occurring in the mind. You understand that, you notice it, being aware, you notice it. You should not be overcome by that unwholesome thought. You should be stronger to understand, notice this. Then what you can do is to you better to connect with what some other wholesome. This is not only in meditation. When you are trying to meditation, there is some in at the special moment in meditation. In other time when you are doing something, you are, if you know that, oh, this is unwholesome thought. Now I have an unwholesome thought. How I can remove this? Better, I can think something else, some other wholesome thought, replacing some other wholesome thought. Purposefully you have to do that, because the nature of the mind is always come some negative, unwholesome, evil thoughts. If you allow our mind, give your mind freedom to wander anywhere, where your mind wander, maybe to past, future, maybe something like, most probably uh, to to bring some defilements to mind, most probably. So to replace a wholesome thought, because your mind is so vast, capacity is very big, you have so many unwholesome thoughts. You can replace it. The example, the simile is given is like that in that discourse. Just as a skilled carpenter might knock out, remove, and extract a coarse peg by means of a fine one. That is something like this. So I had this experience last few months, because making with the wood. So if you are using some old wood, there are some the nails. I think maybe nails, but made of wood, not the metal, made of wood. So if a carpenter want to remove that, he can use the same kind of but somewhat fine nail made of wood, and keeping on the top of that old one, he can what you call that?
Push it through.
Yeah, and then what happened? The old one, what he want to remove out, is going and then replacing the new one. What he want? A very practical example. If you have any bothering, any evil, unwholesome thought, bring a sharp and fine nail, wholesome nail, and push.
Push it through.
Yes.
And also, Bhante, if we were watching a channel, that channel, we can switch to another channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that is maybe we have this kind of another technique, Bhante.
Yeah.
Because there are 5. The maybe third one is something like that.
Yeah.
So that is the first one, replacing. So what you should have, the preparation is that you should have a knowledge, good understanding about what wholesome and what unwholesome is. Then I think we no need to talk all these 5 today, so we can have another day, another session to talk other techniques. It's better to go to at least 3 the first three, the second one and the third one. The second one is if you feel that any kind of even unwholesome, unhealthy thought is occurring in your mind, better to reflect and think about the danger of the thought, the negative consequences of the kind of thoughts, because that is based on mostly based on your experiences. If you have if you have if you had any thought based on the what you call desire or lust or hatred or delusion, anger, the thoughts. This is not now, maybe your past experiences. Reflect your past experiences. Then how you behaved, how you talk to the people, how you behave, how your face and how your body language look like, right? Then, and also not only anger thoughts, some other thoughts in desire. So the danger, the consequences, you can reflect. If I am developing, cultivating the thought, this thought again, what I have to face is the same. So you have the experiences. But one thing here, sometimes our mind or ourselves, unknowingly we are trying to justify that thought. No. This is what I must do. This is what I should say. The thoughts are pushing that energy to do that. Because of delusion, we don't know that. We don't have any idea about that thought, but that push, that how that energy triggering to do that, because of we are not aware of that thought. That thought is controlling ourselves, verbal actions and physical actions. That is the most I think the subtle moment we have to think about, examine our mind, analyze the thought, how that thought comes. Sometimes we know, yes, this is somewhat unwholesome, not, but some other thoughts come and try to justify. So that thought overcome ourselves, right? So maybe this this the laboratory is yourself. You are having all the things then to do this experiment within yourself, in your storage, your mind. You yourself can practice this, observe this, taking things into a laboratory. You can do this experiment, right? So this is about to understand the danger and the negative results of having this kind of thoughts and the results. If I am developing these kind of unwholesome thoughts, what will happen? So the example is given here, the simile is given. Just as a man would be horrified, humiliated and disgusted if the carcass of a snake or a dog or a human being were hung around his or her neck. That is something like, I don't know what this is the disgusting thing has kept on her neck, in one's neck. It is called carcass of a snake.
A dead body of a
Ah,
snake.
yeah, that, yeah.
Like if it was
Yes.
that
Yes, the
gross.
bad smell is coming, and yeah. nobody likes to hang line on a neck, right? Something like that. Very quickly, what that person want to do is just to remove it away. Like that. To know these unwholesome thoughts, to understand these unwholesome thoughts like that, if one know that, oh, this is so disgusting, what one can do is just very quickly remove that. So like that, if one is hanging this on one's neck, what happened? He know that it's a danger, it's a disgusting, it's bad smelling, so many things. So like that, having this kind of bad, negative, evil thought is the same. No benefit. We think that yes, having this kind of and practicing and developing, cultivating this thought, I can teach a lesson to that person and something like that, right? But what happened? Defiled oneself inside. Okay, we can go to the third one. That is, Bante should try to forget those thoughts and should not give attention to them. Right. So this is called. So if any kind of evil, unwholesome thought occurring, and you feel that, you observe that, you notice that this is unwholesome, this is evil, this is negative, I should not pay attention, I should not develop, I should not cultivate this thought. You know that, then, but it is still coming. Then Buddha says, should try to forget those thoughts and should not give attention to them. Because sometimes some other thing here. So when this kind of thoughts, maybe something like fear, sad, anger, some sensual feelings, we like to enjoy them, even sadness, right? Recalling some incidents happened so fast, we like maybe something like daydreaming, make some stories inside to cry. Don't you think so? Sometimes some people, maybe we don't know, some people like to recreate that past sad experiences and try to uh, enjoy that sadness, right? So experiment was done in maybe in a university. So no, actually, a teacher, a professor was telling a funny story. At the first time when they hear it, the students they laughed. A funny story. The first time when we hear funny story, we laughed. He kept keeping the same story 2 3 times. The first time laughed, the second time was the same story. A little people, the students enjoyed. The time they did not pay attention. No laugh. It was boring, but it was a funny story. Then the teacher said that recall some bad, some sorrowful incident for your life, which makes you cry. All the time when you recall that sad, sorrowful, bad experience into your life, you feel the same tears coming, crying. Today, I can think about one's death or some hard time in our life. So right today, tomorrow also we can think and recreate the story, and I can cry. But the funny things completely different, right? So mind makes everything. Mind, the thoughts, you can either, that is something like you can copy paste, right? Copy paste, same thing, copy pasting and fill our storage full. Otherwise, we can decide completely delete and make a space in our mind. So, Bante, as you mentioned, Bante, so here this is the example is given. Just as a man with good eyes who did not want to see forms that had come within range of sight would either shut his eyes or look away. Right? So you see that thought, you see that thought is it is unwholesome, it is evil. Okay, then you no need to pay attention to that. You see another other side. So the example is given. If somebody sees something, a form, a dislike, he dislike that. He don't like. He doesn't like to see that. So if so, you can look at that another side as one. You said that we are watching a TV. If you because there are so many channels. You can change the channel, right? Yes, because
Whatever brings wholesome thoughts.
yes,
you
actually,
can watch.
yes, because the remote is in your hand.
Yeah.
So yes, I think for today, I think that's it. We can talk about maybe next week. Maybe Bante Pema will be here, so we can talk about. And you can ask so many things from him, Bante Pema, and they said something like this. I don't know.
We are not going to share that. Because
Yes, yes. So keep your questions with you, and you can ask when Bante comes.
This was nice, Manti.
Yeah, yeah. We have two more techniques. Very important discourse comes in the it's called the categories called the middle length discourses. Middle, you know, right? So middle length. So there are 150 discourses. Out of them, the ones I just summarized and try to talk about with you. There are five, but today we talk about the first three. I think in brief. Okay, one thing that is very applicable, very practical. You can do this, right? This is a self experiment. You can enjoy. You can feel the results, the progress, everything. Because even a very expert meditator or teacher, your master, they cannot see you yourself. If you are practicing, you observe, you see the progress of yourself.
So definitely you have to allocate your time next Wednesday to listen to the next two parts. Is that
Yes,
right?
yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes. Okay. If you have any comments or any sharing? Or keep them with yourself. We can, because that time is running out, so we can move to the next part of the program. Okay, please turn to page 14. We are going to now the transference of merits. Page 14. We will transfer merits that we acquired with our departed relatives. Whoever departed relatives who have done many things for our progress of our life, for the well-being of our life, just think about them and share these merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idam ñātīnaṁ hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Idam ñātīnaṁ hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Idam ñātīnaṁ hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Transference of merits to all the sentient beings, all the beings, whoever accept and able to share our merits, may they do so. Ittavataca amhihi sambhataṃ puñya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now we are going to do our blessing service. We will be chanting the discourse of loving kindness, Karaniya Metta Sutra, originally uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We wish that may you all receive this blessing of the great compassion of the Buddha. With these blessings, may you all be well, happy, and receive good health and healing. Especially today, we will bring these blessings to our beloved spiritual friend Rosalind Sikar. We think that you are joining over YouTube and to this meditation, so we are bringing this blessing for you. You are going to have a surgery tomorrow, so we wish may you have successful surgery, and we wish good health with the power of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the triple gem, and also with the power of this blessing chanting. May you receive good health and healing. And you may also record to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, relatives, anyone else. Recall them to your mind and share these blessings. May you all receive these blessings. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalene yantang santang padang apisamicce sakko ujuje sujuje suvajo janse mudu anatimani santun sekoce Ampakinjoce sallamukavunti tantindriyoce nipakoce ampakambo kulesu ananugindo nachakundang samacare vinyu pare upavadeyum sukino vakemino tu sabbi santa bhavantu sukitanta eke cipane bhutanti tasava tavirava navadeta digava emantava majjima ratsekan ketula dintava andinta Vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave siva tabbi santa bhavantu sukhitanta naparo parang nikumbete manyete kaddhacinang kanje vyaro sena patigha sanya manyam dukka miccheye mata yatani yang kuntang ayusa ek kunte manurangke evam pisam bebute manasam bhavaye aparimanang mintam ca sambalokasmin manasam bhavaye aparimanang buddham adocetiriyanca asambadang averang asepatang tintang carang nisinno vasayano vayavatang savigatamindo etang sating adinjaya brahmametang viharang idemau dintinca anupagam sila vadasdine sampanno kame suvinaya gedang nahi jatu kambaseyang punareti tene satya vajjena sotti te hotu sambada tene satya vajjena sambarogo vinasatu tene satya vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam Sambitiyo vivanjantu sambarogo vinasatu mate bhavantanterayo sukhi dikhayo bhavatu sambha mangalam rakhantu sambha devata sambha buddhanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sambha mangalam rakhantu sambha devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te. Let's spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds. Whenever you have done whatever kind deeds during last few days, few seconds, let's rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings, with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Now you can record to your mind a kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. If somebody gave you something, if somebody was there at least to listen to you, if somebody showed some kindness, compassion towards you, even a very simple, short moment, recall those moments. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you everyone to be with us to practice this meditation, and also thank you our friends who joined over YouTube. And let's see meet next week or before next Wednesday to practice this kind of meditation. I wish you all good health.
Anyone who likes to make business use, I will.
Just like give you a hand and
Is this your first time? Very good.
okay.
Sabbe buddha balappatha pacchekānaṁ ca yambalam arhantānaṁ ca tejena rakkhaṁ bandhāmi sabbaso. I wish you good health and all the success in your life. Sabbe buddha balappatha pacchekānaṁ ca yambalam arhantānaṁ ca tejena rakkhaṁ bandhāmi sabbaso. I wish you good health and peaceful life. Smart good reader, fast book reader. I appreciate your reading. You're going to return that one?
Yeah, okay. This is good book.
Good. I want to read
He has PhD in philosophy.
Really? I will read. You can recommend me after reading this one is better for me. I will read that. This one is good. Yes, we have this one. From here? Good. Sabbe buddha balapatta pacchikānaṁ ca yam balam arhantānaṁ ca tejena rakkhaṁ bandhāmi sabbasu. I wish you good health and strong life for you. Sharika. Please come 24.
Yes, Bhante.
So how we can celebrate that?
Yes, Bhante, we'll think about it. Yes, Bhante. You can come over if you are not doing anything. That's a Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's a Monday.
I saw
In the
in
the calendar, Bhante.
Because we have two Kalyans.
Oh, yes, Bhante. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, Monday, I will talk to Bhante Pema. And then if everybody's free, you can come over, Bhante.
I just we can do that anytime.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
you are always with us.
Absolutely, Bhante.
Sabbe buddha balapatta pacchikānaṁ ca yam balam arhantānaṁ ca tejena rakkhaṁ bandhāmi sabbaso.
Thank you so much.